All right, so we've had the privilege since we sold our house of staying in it all the way till August 1st, and it's only June 27th. We're just starting to build on the house, so we've got some flexibility here, but I did go ahead and strip out my shop and put it all in a storage unit for the most part, other than a few odds and ends that still need to go. But all my tools, everything, and then I reallocated them to a trailer. We decided, instead of me trying to shuttle back and forth between storage units and loading in the truck, the shell truck, what I need each day, we decided to spend $3,900 on a used enclosed trailer and turn that into my shop. So I can just pull it right up next to the house, keep it there, and be good to go. So I went ahead and bought a few extra bins that I could stack as I needed to if I want to, so they're all uniform and stackable and strong enough for that. I labeled them all, so I got cement, drywall, mortar tools in here, some electrical stuff in there, miscellaneous drills and sanders, saws, screws and nails, and one whole shelving unit was all just boxes of screws and nails, and then nail guns and staplers. And then I went ahead and I'm keeping out some things that will grab and go, like tool belts, and I built the tool belts to have the tools we need for the first phase. Tools I'll be using right off. My skill saw, I just bought a brand new one, so I've got a couple of extras as well. That for the pony wall and so forth. Bought a pack out and put all of my drill bits in here. Any kind of drill bit I had is now in here. So I could just flip this open and dig through here for whatever I need. All my different drill bits. Everything's in here. So that'll be handy. And then I made an electrical tote so I can just pick it up and have all my basic tools in there, just about anything I need. A tub with some liquid nails that I had left over. I'll be buying a whole bunch more. And then these two totes have kind of like almost any project in the house and most of what we'll be doing to build. I can grab things out of here. So if they're not in my tool belts that I'm wearing each day, most of everything I need is in these two totes. And then third layers, unique tools, or I may not use this but I might, are in these bins, or second sets of tools in case I have somebody helping me that day. I bought 200 feet of heavy duty extension cord so we can run off our jump the 70 feet to the house. The jumped power that they installed on the power box, 70 feet to the house. I can get one there, and then I can work anywhere in the house off of that. And I bought a hub. I had a couple of older hubs, and I just bought a new one that has a light so I can see that it's on. So I've got several hubs actually. Here's all my nails for framing right off. I got those all set there. Sill plate foam. And I've had this compressor for, I don't know, 15 years, and we'll run one nail gun off of it. And then I bought a new compressor to run a second nail gun. I bought another nail gun and some more hose. So my son will be helping me. So I kind of bought some new tools for this project so we can have two sets going at the same time. And then my Boss Stitch, my really nice framing nailer that I've had for 12 years or 14 years, just quit on me. I took it all apart, couldn't get it to work again, so I sent it off with a bunch of thrift store items. Maybe somebody can fix it and find themselves a lucky find. But anyway, I think that this is going to be great. It has the back doors, but it also has a side door to it. And then the guy had already installed a solar light, and I can adjust it so it'll pop on in here. It's solar powered light, so I don't have to be plugged into my truck. So literally this thing can just sit and I have light in it and I'm good to go. So it's about a 12 foot and then I think it's 6 feet wide. It's not the kind that are tall enough that you can step in without hitting your head. I'm 5'9" maybe, and I have to duck down about 3 inches. So a lot of guys want that one where they can walk in and out freely, but I took what I could find for less than 4,000, and it's a pretty good machine. So it's already been super handy for moving everything. Screw coming out. Super handy for moving everything. And then as I'm getting ready to start building tomorrow, I am so glad that we did this. As I sort things out, I know I can take my shop right over to the job site and just work away. I thought about building shelving in here, and if we decide to do another home and maybe make that a rolling thing where every year or two we pick up a lot and build a home, then I'll do that. But then at that point I might get a double axle trailer and something I can walk in and out of if I'm going to really be doing it. But just for this one project, I wanted it open so we could move furniture and continue using it as a thing that we move into the house with and stuff like that. So I didn't want permanent shelving in. And as you can see, this is just fine. I can walk in, dig through my bins, and if I want to stack them up out of the way, they cleanly stack, and the totes are easy to grab and go. So anyway, that's my setting up my tools and my workshop for this build for the next 4 or 5 months.